Hey BB. It's a male. Kill it. We need woman.
No, he's my BB. I love him.
So I was born in this, how should I say this without getting demonetized since it hasn't been 30 seconds yet? Let's see. I was born in this SHIT hole of a village that did not leave much to be desired. I was even almost left to die since her mother wanted me dead because I wasn't a girl. But thank God I had a mother that loved me. After I was old enough, I walked around trying to find something to do when I decided to try and force one of my cousins here into marriage.
Hi wife.
Can you Smith?
My name's not Smith.
It did not work.
Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time.
After I was completely ignored, I set my sights on trying to help this village. That's when I found this lasso, and now I knew what I was going to do. This village may be poor in clothing, food, housing, and even intelligence, but the one thing they will not be poor in is horses. My plan was to fill a stable with a lot of horses. When I found one, I was not able to put the lasso around him, making me wonder if it was the lasso that I needed to begin with. So I looked it up and it turns out that it was what I needed, but I was most likely unable to use it on the horse because I was not old enough. At this point I was starving, but I forgot to bring food with me. So I ran back home as fast as I could, hoping I would run into some sort of food along the way, but there was none. That's when I died, a few feet away from nourishment. I guess they would still be poor in horses, huh? In my next life, I was going to help, to make up for my past. That's when I was born in a white village with all the privilege I did not have before. I felt it. It was like a superpower coursing through my veins. But when you have privilege, you also have some setbacks, like being abducted as a baby as soon as you're born.
Mine now. You are Asa.
Luckily for me, he had a change of heart and brought me back. This village was richer than my last one was. And when a village is wealthy, you tend to have a lot more weirdos hanging around.
Already gave it A's name.
Pants.
I'm going to snap your neck if you try to get me to wear pants. You are gay.
Nice, cuz ugly.
Lamau.
Lol. Sup bro.
Hi.
Sorry to say but, you are adopted. Lol.
You know, since I was born white, I have certain responsibilities. Because you know what they say, with great privilege comes no fucking responsibility, so I ain't doing shit. Look at me. I look fancy as fuck.
Rich as fuck.
Well, that's what I thought at first. But now, instead of working for others or doing nothing, I'm going to work for myself. So I decided to start a business.
Bye mom. I'm off to start my empire.
I kind of had an idea what I was going to do, but the first thing I needed to do was to make a fence around my stuff so that no one would take anything. I knew that I needed a rope for the door, so I managed to find some milkweed ready to be harvested, but just not enough to make a rope. Luckily, there was some milkweed there that just needed to be watered, so I got my bucket and a bowl and went to find some water. After finding the water and filling up the bucket, I headed back and watered the milkweed. As I waited for it to grow, I headed out to find some wood and turn it into some sticks for the property fence. Then I went back and found a spot and started placing them down. At this point the milkweed was done, so I harvested enough to make a rope. Then I went back, and for some reason, it would not let me make a door. After many attempts of trying to make it work, I decided to look it up. And they ended up changing the damn recipe on me. Since now instead of using a rope to make the door, you now need a big fat stick. But before I could go find one, I had a child. I was busy working and did not have time for kids, but that's when I thought about my mom from my past life. She was told to let me die, but she didn't. She took care of me. If she did not let her kid die, then I won't let my kid die. So I'll take care of her, till she's old enough to take care of herself.
Sup kid.
Order from your lady Ohana.
كان عنده turkey hunt.
My daughter. You shall be the turkey hunter.
This man here taught me many things. I hope he goes to the heavens, for he blessed me. I have learned so many things this life. This game is so complicated, yet fun.
Yet fun.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
You are Deidre. Only the best turkey hunters are named Deidre. We must find you a weapon. And a shirt. Well, my daughter. There is no bow.
It's okay.
But here's a bow drill. It has the word bow in it, so close enough.
Lol.
Go hunt them down. Good luck. They grow up so fast.
After my kid was old enough, I kicked her out of the hut and into the real world, and got back to work. That's when I noticed that someone had used a stone to place the fencing down. My money is on this blonde chick, and of course during that, I would have another kid. So off I went to take care of another unwanted potato.
You have a sister. She's a turkey hunter. You're a team up. Damn, another one.
Hi, bro.
Stop crying, kid, before I give you something to cry about.
Oh my god.
No. No cry.
That's better. See this kid? He may be ugly, but at least he don't cry.
Exactly.
Can't even start my business empire with all these damn kids.
What can I do?
Let's see. Your sister is a turkey hunter. So you can be a bear hunter? Or, you can be the town drunk. We don't have one of those yet. Congrats, son.
Thank you.
You the town drunk now. Go have fun.
Yay.
Mom is off to work.
After taking care of 2 more potatoes, I went back to work while confiscating a big fat stick that I needed for the gate on the way there. After the gate was placed down, I went to find a horse with a cart. Then I filled the cart up with a bunch of baskets and set off to find some soil. When I found it, I filled my cart up with it and headed back. Then I placed the soil down in a row. At this point, I knew I was going to need more soil, so I headed out again. I was finally getting into my rhythm of working. It took a while since I had 3 kids to take care of, but just as I was getting ready to head back, another potato popped out of me. And because I can't just shove him in my cart, I had him follow me.
Follow. Damn it, kid.
Don't be mean.
You couldn't have come in the worst possible time.
I'll watch him.
Sorry, son.
Mom, I got him.
I love you, but I'm working for your future. Thanks, daughter.
After I dumped my last kid off with my daughter, I ran to get back to work because I was old and didn't have much time left, since taking care of all them damn kids really slowed me down in creating my business empire. After I got back, I placed down the remaining soil in a row. Then I grabbed the hoe and started plowing. Then it broke, and I stole another one. This time I decided to plow a little slower, since I found out that the hoe seems to break faster the faster you plow, but if you take your time it won't break as quickly, so this part took me a while to complete. After I was finished, I rushed to get the horse and a few buckets and went to find a water source, since there was none in the village. I was racing the aging clock here. By the time I was done filling up the buckets with the water, I got closer to my eternal sleep. I had no idea how much time I had left, so I raced back as fast as I could. When I got back, I grabbed some milkweed seeds and started planting them on the top rows. Then I watered them. I knew I had maybe a minute left now. I was not going to be able to finish it, so I ran to find one of my many kids to try and have them finish my work. Luckily, I managed to find my son as soon as I got there.
Son.
Ma.
Follow me, please. Hurry.
Unfortunately, I died before I could show him, but I did leave the door open and hope someone will find it and complete my life's work.